Amphibians are a fascinating class of vertebrates. They bridge the gap between aquatic and terrestrial life. Their diversity is remarkable, from tiny dart frogs to giant salamanders. Frogs and toads occupy various habitats worldwide. They are essential indicators of environmental health. Their strong hind legs are adapted for jumping. They start as aquatic larvae and undergo metamorphosis. They inhabit a wide range of ecosystems. Their decline can signal environmental degradation. Effective conservation strategies are crucial for their survival. While the terms frog and toad are often used interchangeably, there are some key distinctions. Frogs generally have smooth, moist skin. Toads tend to have dry, warty skin. Frogs have longer hind legs for leaping, while toads have shorter legs for hopping. Frogs rely on quick escapes, while toads use camouflage and toxins for protection. Eye shape also varies. Frogs often have horizontal pupils, toads vertical. Toads have parotoid glands that produce toxins, less prominent in frogs. Frogs and toads exhibit a wide range of habitat preferences. Some species are exclusively aquatic, others are entirely terrestrial. Many occupy a combination of both. Aquatic species are often found in ponds, lakes, and streams. Terrestrial species inhabit forests, grasslands, and even deserts. Their adaptations allow them to thrive in diverse environments. Reproductive strategies also vary greatly. Most frogs and toads lay their eggs in water. The eggs hatch into tadpoles, which are aquatic larvae. Tadpoles undergo metamorphosis. They develop limbs and lungs. Eventually, they transform into terrestrial adults. Some species have evolved unique reproductive adaptations. Certain frogs carry their eggs on their backs or in specialized pouches. The life cycle of frogs and toads is a complex process. It involves significant physiological and morphological changes. The transition from aquatic tadpole to terrestrial adult is a remarkable example of adaptation. It allows these amphibians to exploit both aquatic and terrestrial resources. Environmental factors, such as temperature and rainfall, play a crucial role in their reproductive success. Changes in climate patterns can significantly impact breeding cycles and population dynamics. Understanding these complex interactions is essential for conservation efforts. Many frogs and toads have evolved toxic secretions as a defense mechanism. These toxins deter predators. They can cause a range of effects, from mild irritation to death. The toxins are produced by specialized glands in the skin. Their composition varies greatly among species. The primary function of these toxins is to protect against predation. Predators that attempt to consume toxic amphibians quickly learn to avoid them. The bright coloration of some species serves as a warning signal. This is known as aposematism. It advertises their toxicity to potential predators. The chemical composition of amphibian toxins is complex. It often involves a mixture of alkaloids, peptides, and other compounds. These toxins can target various physiological systems in predators. They can affect the nervous system, cardiovascular system, and respiratory system. The potency of these toxins varies greatly among species. Some species produce mild irritants, others produce highly potent neurotoxins. The evolution of these toxins is a testament to the ongoing arms race between predators and prey. Section 5. Toxic toads and frogs, notable examples. The poison dart frogs of Central and South America are among the most toxic amphibians. Some species, like the golden poison frog, contain enough toxin to kill several humans. The cane toad, native to South and Central America, is another highly toxic species. Its toxicity has posed a serious threat to native predators. The Colorado river toad secretes a potent toxin with psychoactive properties. It is known to induce intense hallucinations. Section 6. Benefits to mankind. Toxins in medicine and science. Despite their potential dangers, amphibian toxins have proven valuable in medicine and scientific research. Scientists are studying these toxins to develop new drugs and therapies. They have potential applications in pain management, cancer treatment, and other areas. Epibatidine, a toxin found in certain poison dart frogs, is a powerful analgesic. It is hundreds of times more potent than morphine. Researchers are exploring its potential for developing new pain medications. They are working to synthesize less toxic analogues. Tetrodotoxin, found in pufferfish and some amphibians, is a potent neurotoxin. It is used in research to study ion channels and nerve function. It has potential applications in the treatment of neurological disorders. Scientists are investigating its use in pain management. Other amphibian toxins show promise in treating various conditions. Some have antimicrobial properties. They could be used to develop new antibiotics. Others have anti-cancer properties. They are being investigated as potential chemotherapeutic agents. Section 7. Psychoactive properties. Toad venom in rituals. Certain toad species, such as the Colorado River toad, contain psychoactive compounds. These compounds, including 5-MeO-DMT, can induce profound alterations in consciousness. Some cultures have traditionally used these substances in spiritual and healing ceremonies. The use of toad venom in rituals dates back centuries. Indigenous cultures in the Americas have used it for shamanic practices and divination. The venom is typically smoked or inhaled. It produces intense hallucinations and mystical experiences. The psychoactive effects of toad venom are short-lived but powerful. They can include visual distortions, auditory hallucinations, and altered sense of self. These experiences are often described as deeply spiritual and transformative. However, the use of toad venom carries significant risks. It can cause adverse physical and psychological effects. It should only be used under the guidance of experienced practitioners with a deep understanding of its properties. Section 8. Cultural significance. Toads in history and folklore. Toads have held a prominent place in human culture for centuries. They appear in folklore, mythology, and art across various societies. They are often associated with transformation, magic, and the natural world. In some cultures, toads are seen as symbols of good luck and prosperity. In others, they are associated with witchcraft and evil. Their dualistic nature reflects their complex relationship with humans. They are both feared and revered. Toads feature prominently in fairy tales and children's stories. They are often depicted as magical creatures. They can be transformed into princes or grant wishes. These stories reflect our fascination with their unique characteristics. In modern culture, toads continue to capture our imagination. They appear in popular media, literature, and art. They represent a connection to nature and the mysteries of the animal kingdom. Section 9. Conservation concerns and future research. Many frog and toad populations are facing significant threats. Habitat loss, pollution, climate change, and disease are contributing to their decline. Conservation efforts are crucial to protect these vital amphibians. Future research should focus on understanding the complex interactions between amphibians and their environment. This includes studying the impacts of climate change, pollution, and disease. It also involves developing effective conservation strategies. Research into the medicinal properties of amphibian toxins should continue. These toxins hold immense potential for developing new drugs and therapies. Further investigation could lead to breakthroughs in treating various diseases. Understanding the cultural significance of toads can also contribute to conservation efforts. By appreciating their value in human culture, we can promote greater awareness and support for their protection. Section 10. Conclusion: appreciating amphibians. Frogs and toads are fascinating creatures. They play a vital role in the ecosystem. Their unique adaptations, from their toxic defenses to their complex life cycles, offer valuable insights into the wonders of evolution. Understanding the differences between frogs and toads is essential for appreciating their diversity. Their physical characteristics, habitat preferences, and reproductive strategies reflect their remarkable adaptations to various environments. The toxic secretions of some frogs and toads serve as a powerful defense mechanism. These toxins also hold immense potential for medical and scientific applications. Their use in traditional rituals highlights their cultural significance. Protecting these vital amphibians requires concerted conservation efforts. Future research should focus on understanding the threats they face and developing effective strategies for their survival. By appreciating their importance and protecting their habitats, we can ensure that these fascinating creatures continue to thrive for generations to come.